Mom, tell me what it was like having to walk to school in the wintertime.
Oh my God.
Well, when we lived out in the country, we lived on the back end of this huge hill, which was really, really big, and we had to walk up over the hill and then stand for the bus stop. And there was a swamp there, a swamp on the other side of the road, and a swamp over there. So you got eaten alive and by mosquitoes. And during black fly season, we used to put my mom's pantyhose on our head, like bank robbers, and you tie up the legs up here and stand up there, and my mom would spray us with Raid, which is the same as getting sprayed with DDT, which is, you know, a cancer-causing agent, kill you, and then put on our mitts so that you could, like, actually do something without the black flies eating you. And then you go out and run around, and you kind of look like you're going to hold up a 7-Eleven. Only thing is, there's no such thing as a 7-Eleven there.
Oh.
Way out in the country. But then we moved into town, and there wasn't nearly as many black flies.
What about the snow?
The snow, oh my God, in the wintertime, the snow would be up past the door frame, and you just couldn't get out. That was it. So you had to stay at home, which would be fun, except we only got 2 stations, and they were black and white. I always thought for many years that there was only 2 teams playing hockey forever. One was black and one was white. I didn't realize they were from different cities, and they played continually. So there was nothing to watch on TV, and you couldn't go outside, so there was like nothing to do. But when you did have to walk, it was a mighty thing. And I did walk to school in grade 1, and we missed the bus. And
but if you're walking to school, why would you need a bus?
No, there was a bus, a school bus that would come to pick us up. And my sister Doris and I, we were waiting, and we waited and we waited, and no bus came. So Doris said we should walk. Doris was 7 and I was 6. And we walked. And to let you know how far it was, you had to be at least 2 miles away from the school before you could get a bus ride. So it was more than 2 miles. And we were little, and there was a lot of snow. I remember wanting to lay down at this farmer's field, and because I was so tired, and Doris wouldn't let me. Thank goodness I would have died. When we got to school, lunch was already over. That's how long it took us to walk to school. So, and my hands were so cold, I started crying. I couldn't undo my coat. My hands were frozen.
I'm so sorry.
I know. It was, that was really hard. I remember that. I remember wanting to lay down. And the guy where I wanted to lay down, by his house, the farmer, he invented the seedless tomato.